Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We have streamed this before on Monday, and I've been toying with the idea that that is a lost colony. So I think I am going to start again, to the detriment of everyone who watched the previous stream. I think it is a safer bet, because I think that colony is doomed. I was tricked by my beloved audience into starting in the most difficult location ever. So, I think I'm going to start again. I think we're going to try something a bit different. I apologize. I'm going to try and go through that stuff that we did in the last episode as quick as possible. I'm also going to move my damn camera. Where's the chat box? Oh, that's there. Where can I put myself that isn't just in the way? Looks like I can make myself smaller. Hey look, I'm tiny. There we go. That's in the way. So. Mission sponsor. Last time we did the terraforming initiative, they f***ing sucked. They were really hard. So, I think I want to go with either Spacey or Space Y, just because the, SpaceX and they're cool, right? Anyone who likes anything to do with space, like SpaceX. I mean, we could go with like Europe or China, a Tai Chi garden. The Blue Sun Corporation are quite good because they have the RC Harvester. I went through all of these in like the last stream, kind of. I kind of didn't really. I saw Terraforming Initiative had new next to it and was like, I'm going to play as that one. A concrete plant, an automated extractor that produces concrete without the need of a deposit, but consumes fuel. Your refinery prefabs cost 50% less. What's space-wise? The Dragon rocket, the solar array, drone hubs start with additional drones, and 50% cheaper advanced resources. Sign me up. Now, as for what I want to start as, I think it's a toss-up between psychologist, because I like behavioural shaping, it gets rid of people's bad habits, or maybe I should just go straight with rocket scientist and get the shuttle hub. Could be useful. We could do hydro engineer so we can guarantee we have a water deposit revealed at the start. Inventor could be interesting. Autonomous hubs. Drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. Politician. All funds are increased by 20%. Money is good. I think I'm going to go psychologist. Because it speaks to me. Okay, let's go. Now, as to where we're going to start... Oh, hang on, let's do this. First, let's make sure we have a fuel factory. A fuel refinery, yes. 2 drone hubs is less important as 1 drone hub, 1 fuel refinery, 1 Stirling generator. Moisture vaporizer would also be kind of useful. RC transport is very useful. And moisture vaporizers are kind of expensive. If we find water, it's not a problem. If we don't find water, we won't have water, which means we won't be able to actually start making fuel. Could be an issue. Suppose we could just have 2 rockets come from Earth. Yeah, okay, that's not the end of the world. It's just slightly annoying to have 2, or I can bring in a supply shuttle. I don't really want to drop down the amount of polymers, machine parts, and electronics we have. The RC transport is incredibly useful, so I don't really want to get rid of that. Then again, the Explorer is probably more useful at the start, right? Okay, and it's called the Phoenix One. It's an awesome name for a rocket. 240% difficulty challenge. Let's start somewhere that isn't just nasty. Relatively flat. That seems a little bit too easy. Cerium Alpha, but it's got. I think that's quite good. It has quite high meteorites, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go with Cernium Beta. I think. Do I think? I do think. Got slightly more dust devils, but yeah. Follow water. One's rough. Margarfifer. Margarfifer Alpha. Wonderful. This is a really difficult decision. I'm just not picking there ever again. Olympus Mons can bugger off. We can always go with Elysium Beta. We'll just commandeer here. You're commandeering? You're taking over? He's taking over. Yeah, what was the issue? Anyone who's watching this and can't see the chat, Clumsy's trying to stream. Uh-oh. If I, one thing I noticed about streaming to YouTube is that it's a fucking mess. Let's start there. It's an absolute goddamn mess, and I despise it, but it's also where like my audience supposedly is. So I figured I'd stick here.
Welcome to Mars.
I read all of this. My mission control is impatient to see the rocket touch down. Okay. I could do with water. Use these probes and see what we can find. Oh well, there's water right there, so that was useful, wasn't it? And that one. Ooh, concrete. That was concrete. 1,452. That's underground water. Okay. Terraforming introduction. I read that in the last one. Let's set a scanning perimeter here. I'm going to try and set up this as quick as possible. Twitch is definitely easier. I think my camera's in the bloody way, isn't it? There we go. But for me, it's just terrifying because obviously I've never done it before. No active research. What do we start with on the old research screen here? Terraforming, obviously. We don't start with it this time. We're going to have to research it. Decommission protocol. Transport optimization robotics. Adapted probes. Life on Mars is a good place to start, just so we can get more applicants at the start. Decommission protocol. Be honest, let's just chuck everything on there. Can we swap those around? I'll do that one, then that one. Okay. Hey, that crotch monitor is a hero, and you know it. You can keep crotch monitor there, so you can carry on watching my stream while you're doing stuff. Oh, that works. Right, so we need to land. Big question is, where do we want to build the base? I'm thinking like here. There is a distinct lack of metal here, though. I have kind of noticed that. We could always build up on this big thing here. That's quite far away from the concrete and stuff, and the water's all the way down here. It is 12,000 water, though. That's fine. You don't need to ban record. And the rocket. Yeah. Now we have the Explorer straight away this time. The only thing we're missing is the the moisture vaporizer, which is kind of an issue. But not really, because we have this. Not an issue. We can make it work. Now, Spacey, or SpaceX, or Space Y, they start with a different rocket. It's called the Dragoon rocket, I believe. It's faster, but can carry less. Yes, camera controls. I've done this a million times. Right, you start by scanning that anomaly. Right, I think the first thing I'm going to do is order a supply. Shall I just get another rocket and fill it full of rubbish? Space. Why? Because we have to. Wait, that makes it sound like we just have to go to space. We've screwed Earth. We need to make it so we can go. I could just get another cargo rocket. Ah, screw it. Let's not bother. Okay. First things first. We need to unload the rocket. Let's do this as quick as we can here. We need a universal depot. Pop it there. Then we're going to need to set up the water extractor. This is very important, obviously. We need water. Now to go with that water, we need a fuel refinery. I don't want to build a refinery. Let's just build this out, because we need to stay away from this because it creates dust. So if we build that out like so... Brought a fuel refinery with us because we were smart, I think. Did we? I hope we did. Yes, we did. That needs power. Let's build that off to down. We need to connect that with a pipe. Then what we need is... Whoa, I keep pressing the wrong button. Hello, Blub. Well, it's a shame we can't hang around, man. We need an oxygen tank. No, we don't need an oxygen tank. We need a water tank. Let's build a water tower next to the fuel refinery. Oh, why not? Have enough metal. I think we have enough metal in the starting zone where the drones will pick it all up. About there, and then we need another pipe. Then, if we're going straight into just getting people as quick as humanly possible, we need oxygen. So, actually, we better put down the power first, otherwise we ain't going anywhere, are we? Stirling extractor. Generator, not extractor. Close. Not quite. Let's wire the cables nice and neatly underneath here. Hopefully, we won't be dealing with massive amounts of storms this time round. The dust storms, because that really put a dampener on the last stream. Because every time I get somewhere, it like bursts into flames. So that's our fuel, energy, water, storage. Feeling super productive. We could slap on the Moxie in there as well. In fact, we may as well. How big's the... Oh man, how big is the dust cloud on that? I don't really want to be going... It's that grey. Grey. My camera is in the way on that as well. Hang on. We live up here now. I'm trying to make it so you can see all of the information. There we go. Hey, perfect. I'm just going to be like floating out every now and again. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Oxygen. You can always make the pipes a bit longer. That might work. Let's do that. I'll give myself enough room. Now, the great thing about Spacey is that they have a solar array, which is an advanced solar array that generates power during daytime, does not produce power during dust storms, requires less maintenance than regular solar panels, but can't be closed, which is important because there's technology that cleans solar panels when they are closed. This does not take advantage of that technology. So it is something you have to worry about. Well, I forgot to build a battery. Little battery to go alongside that. We are going to have to build a solar array? I don't know where though. Oh god, we need to build a concrete extractor as well. That would pay dividends for me to put it up here somewhere. Let's see how big the dust storm is. My concrete extractor. I'm going to stop trying to speak so loudly. My poor old voice at the end of the last stream was destroyed. It was not a pleasant experience, to say the least. Walked into your bedroom. It is very, 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 very hot. There is no denying that. It is ridiculously warm. Like, I'm mad for even thinking about streaming, to be completely honest with you. My poor old brain just can't handle this kind of heat. I don't want to connect these up, but I think I'll wait. Right, let's let our little drones here do their thing. We have, what, 4 of them? That's not very many. Ah, I know what I didn't build. Drone hub. Let's just slap the drone hub in the big... I want the most buildable areas. So I'm thinking... Here? Oh, no, that's right next to the dust. Oh. I want as much metal as possible. Maybe over here somewhere. That seems pretty good. It's kind of slap bang in the middle. Oh, is that what it is? See, the sun comes like directly through that bloody window right there. It cooks my room to ridiculous levels. Need to wire this thing in. Guess I could just run a cable down to here. Excuse me. My water. I decided I was going to drink more water and less Coke in this episode, or in this stream, because to make my voice not go to get destroyed. I find the evenings, because like of all the warmth that just kind of builds up in the house, it's just terrible. And the fact that I have an aircon makes it considerably more bearable, but that noise that you seriously can't hear when I'm streaming drives me nuts. Get the skeleton coke out. Get the skelly mans out. Oh. Playing on the slowest speed. I was like, what's nothing happening?
Research complete.
Okay, we scanned an anomaly and got life on Mars. Really good. We got a milestone for scanning an anomaly. Research complete. Building's not working. Fuel refinery. That's because it's not plugged in, because we haven't built the power generation yet. Not the end of the world. I wish they build the prefabs, but I think they build them in the way that you put them down. So. Me being sporadic and kind of moving things around was not the best way of building. Opening the build menu, yes. I'm aware of opening the build menu, game. Thank you very much. One thing I will say about this game is I love them. There is a radio station button down here, and we can actually put on Mars Vision, Red Frontier, the Free Earth channel, or the official Mars channel. But I like the just default Surviving Mars music. It's kind of chill. That's the atmosphere I'm going for. I want a bit of chill. Okay, now you're not piped into anything producing water, because we haven't produced that yet. There's an actual radio channel where the lady speaks and talks about what's going on, I think, but I don't want to be told how shite I am as a leader. That's awful. We need a place to stick our... Oh, we need a mini depot. That's what we need.
Resources are low.
Okay, we're run out of power. We've run out of power and water, but we never had any water to begin with. Yeah, I had you guys for that. I don't need reminding how bad I am. We're good. Hopefully we have enough metal to actually build this solar panel array. I am mildly concerned. Oh no, there's a surface deposit at 46 there. I am concerned about where we're going to get our metal from, but I guess metal... You can import it from Earth, but there's also no rare earth stuff here. Rare metals. Yeah, that could be an issue. We'll make it work. Right now, we need to play to our advantage that our ship starts with a lower refueling cap, which means we can send it off to do planetary anomalies and things quicker than other people, in theory. You go, little guys. We can change their color. Make them red, blue, white. Gonna make them red. I think you can do it per hub. If I click on this hub and I can change. Oh wow, I can actually change the hub. I had no idea. Things you learn. Can we build this?
Research complete.
Oh, it's because we're waiting for the concrete to be produced by the concrete extractor. Oh dear. Okay, that's why that's not happening. Okay, we got decommission protocol. That means we can clear destroyed buildings. Start with 200 sponsorship, which is quite good. We can build the oxygen. Oh well. We don't really need it yet, do we? Oh. Bloody sensor tower, though. That's a really good idea. I'll speed up the scanning. There we go. Our power is up. Our battery is charging. Our water is being produced. So now all we need to do is get a little bit of a background going. Now, heirloom. Oh, you've received a strange package with a letter attached. As you read the letter, your eyes fill with tears. It informs you that your old friend and teacher, Professor Richtman, has just passed away. You often accompanied him on his trips and expeditions and discussed many aspects of science and philosophy together. The strong box contains his legacy, protected by a 3-letter password with a short message in his handwriting. You'll know. Plasma rocket, bro. Okay, so we just get to pick a breakthrough? Oh, man. Toy reveals Super Fungus breakthrough tech. I've never seen Super Fungus. Pack reveals superior cables and superior pipes breakthrough. Hello, Sylvie. You have your phone call. Talking of food. Kung Fu? Pax reveals plasma rocket breakthrough. I don't know what that does either. Or the nano refinement breakthrough. Hang on. Nano, I like nano. Nano is good. Let me just nano refinement surviving Mars. Let me just have a quick look here. Nano. Nano refinement. All extractors continue to extract small amounts when their deposit is depleted. Ooh. Flooded computer. How does that happen? Was it in like a basement or something? It's super fungus. Super fungus. Fungal farm upgrade. Increases production while increasing oxygen consumption. Yeah, boring. Plasma rocket, maybe. What's plasma rocket? Rocket travel time to Earth is reduced by 50%. I don't think we need that because we have faster rockets anyway. The AC bust? What bloody? Did it just like break and just spray water all over? Just fill it up. I reckon I am superior cables gets me because that means I'd never have to perform maintenance on cables. We had that last time. I think nano refinement is the best choice because that would allow deposits that run dry to continue producing. That limits the limited nature of things. But it is a toss-up between superior cables or nano refinement. The superior cables could potentially help us in the long run. See, more material means more cable. You see, that's the kind of input I need. No, but it will be incredibly useful in the future. But then there's an argument saying that I don't have that many cables. But there is no metal deposits around near me. Though. That's a small problem. The only extractors I have right now is water and concrete. Unlimited concrete is pretty useless. It's not. This is surprisingly difficult. Do you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go with the nano refinement. Screw it. I'm doing it. The gears unlock with a mechanical click. You know what you would find inside, and yet you are grateful for this last gesture of love. Love? Love? Oh, love! Love and goodwill. Junk filtration derivatives was the last thing that kept the professor awake late at night. He was working on the project in a complete secrecy, and you doubt that anyone else than you and some others knew about it. And there it is, the complete theory ready to be applied in practice in front of you, alongside his precious mascot, a laughing face ball. Now we have a breakthrough for nano refinement. So I'm just gonna like slip that in there at the end. Let's low G refinement is low G hydrosynthesis is really good. That means we'll get we can turn fuel and water into polymers. Polymers are great, but it needs engineers. A little bit of a pain in the butt.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Found an anomaly. I assume it's that anomaly. Our scientists believe this anomaly may lead to a breakthrough, and a bloody meteorite just slammed into the Earth right beside us. Why? Oh, okay, it's empty. I was like, why is that not producing enough? I know why. Another problem, one battery is not enough for us to fuel everything. They have limited output. Let's just build another one. We are low on water, but we don't really need it. And we're at a net positive. How are we low on water? Oh, wait. Air production. Okay, let's get on to it. Air is for the Moxie. We need a Moxie. That there. Connect an oxygen tank to it. Pipe it up. Should, in theory, set us up. I am kind of worried about that metal. Still, I don't think it's too bad. Cloning? Now, I was messing around with this in one of my private games. It allows us to build a new spire building, the Cloning Vats. It's the clone army. Creates clones over time. Clones colonists grow and age twice as fast. Clones can think creatively. And you will find that they are immensely superior to drones. Unnamed Martian scientist. It's the attack of the Anirians. There's going to be hundreds of us. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? I love the way that I've somehow managed to not connect that with a pipe. I've somehow built... Okay, we're just going to make an ugly connection. I don't need the high ground. I have the clones. They killed all the Jedi. I am actually like thoroughly tempted to go for this. I think that means we need a lot of medics to run it. And then we're going to run into issues of overpopulation where it's going to be spitting out clones. But it does seem like it could be fun. I will admit. There's an anomaly. Hey, there we go. Now our batteries are good enough. Go away, don't. Can I turn off the frickin' tutorial at this point? Every time you start a new game, it's like, tutorial, yeah! Right, we need a dome. We need a dome. Do we have enough resources to build a dome? I don't know. Dome. Basic dome. I want enough space to have 2 domes next to each other, because that tends to be the way. Can we send this home? No. Kind of in the way. Think of the competition I'd have. I'd have competition with myself. Is that even a thing? I'd be the original, so I'm the best, right? Oh god. You tried to turn my clone army of Anirians into cows. God damn it. With the cannibalism. Always with the cannibalism. We need to get a large dumping site for all this bloody crap that we're producing. Don't waste the meat! Well, then you burn them. It's fine. Even though, after watching Dracula, the idea of cremation kind of scares me slightly, as you can imagine. Yeah, well, what does the key mean? Do you know, I've never actually... Scans have detected some interesting tech reading that might help us discover new technologies. I mean, new technologies is good, go. The big problem about this map that I'm seeing so far is getting up onto these like plateaus is going to be a real pain. I have never watched Rick and Morty. I didn't know if the humour was my taste, if that makes sense.
Anomaly found.
And another one. Now this is producing 40 power, which is just insane amount of power. That's like, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 8 normal large, no, 8 normal solar things. Panels, there we go, panels.
Anomaly analyzed.
A new text available for research. Autonomous sensors,
Explorer
Explorer AI, that's very good. Greenhouse Mars, low G high rise, productivity training, and soil adaptation.
You know where to look.
Now, you know that I'm always for the soil adaptation straight off the bat. I may try and sneak that one in there somewhere. Go over there. We are successfully filling up the rocket. You're gonna make a clomlet. You send a picture to the Discord, that's how that works, right? Just leave me playing. I'll shout at you. In fact, better idea. Make me a clomlet, bring it over, and then I can have something to eat. I do have food here. It's mold loaf, but it's been so hot that I literally have 0 appetite right now. Deeply disturbing problem to have. What do you mean you don't know where I live? A clomlet made with clones. A clomlet made with an iron clone sounds like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
The following texts have been revealed. Hygroscopic vapors and subsurface heating. Subsurface heating is kind of useless to us because we're not going to suffer that many cold snaps. But that hydroscopic blah blah blah, this could be very good if we run out of water. Which we won't because of nano watsy-noodles. There is actually one thing that I really want to research as soon as possible, and that's Explorer AI. In fact, that is more important than transport optimization. That will give us an extra 100 souls, which is 50% more research than we have now. Well, 50% again. That'll increase the speed of all the other research. Okay. Still need the dome. I kind of want to move the rocket. The rocket is kind of where I want to build the blooming dome. I will, however, put a landing pad. What I like the idea of doing is look at the circle on this. I'm gonna decide which way I'm gonna expand. That way or that way. And then build a depot kind of in the middle so I can overlap 2 drone hubs. And allow them both to access all of my materials. if that makes sense. Because without the propulsion, CO2 propulsion for the shuttles, transferring materials from one dome to another place or another place to go somewhere else is a real pain. But I guess it doesn't really matter for now. I also like it to be close to the landing pad because then we can load straight onto the ships. But I think I will just build it here for now. Build it here for now. We can always move it. It's only concrete. We now have an unlimited supply of the damn stuff, so... Yeah, drone hub must be covered by both sides just in case it breaks. That's it. So you want to overlap the things. Unless you have RC Explorers, I guess. Not Explorers, Commanders, because then you can kind of use those to move stuff around. But it's a real pain. That's why I like the idea of just having one giant Superdome with all the stuff in it. But the game's kind of made so you can't do that easily. You have to research lots to get there. Unless you get stupidly lucky, I guess, with research. We're not going to need many geologists because we literally have nothing to mine here. So I'm trying to like think of what we have to work with. I think it's going to be mostly botanists. Botanists and scientists, I guess. And a medic! Lots of medics. We need lots of medics because we need them in the infirmary and we need them in the cloning. Just write it in. Just write it in English. Screw it. They'll understand. They got Google Translate, right? Google Translate's got to be good for English, right?
Milestone achieved.
I suddenly decided we need to move that universal storage bay. It's in the way. Universal deposit. Let's just pop it right there. And salvage that. Right. Dome time. I'm going through this as quick as I can muster at this point. Domes. Basic dome. Oh, hang on. The rocket's technically still there.
Sector scanned.
What do we find? 78 method. Google Translate makes no sense. Wow. You know. It's only English, everyone knows it, right? Ah, the presumptuous nature of an Englishman. It is brilliant, is it not? What sort of building area do we have? I'm going to build this... out here-ish, I think? So many streams in 1 week. Hello, creepy. I'm alright, how are you? Yeah, I'm just trying to stream more. I want to play Surviving Mars myself. And I was like, you know what, I might as well stream it. Since I got nothing better to do in my time. And it gives me an excuse, because what I do is I go downstairs and I tell my parents, I'm like, if I'm streaming, my room gets really hot, so I need the air conditioning on. I can have the aircon on while I'm doing it. Say it with a Dutch accent. I did like that line. I thought it was very good. You're knitting? You're knitting in this heat? My god. Do you not just look at the knit? No, the wall? Be like, this is not the right place. Let's build it. There. That's a valid point. I haven't got much else to do other than stream and, like, talk to myself. I like talking to myself. It's fun. Except when I'm streaming, I'm not talking to myself, so it's even better. I mean, I think my Sun the Seas is about to go up, and I think I actually had some sort of, like, brain aneurysm halfway through that, because I just started to go nuts.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hello.
Resources are low.
Polymers. We're out of polymers. That's bad. I guess we're going to have to order some in from Earth. Well, the rocket made it back, so... Go, rocket! What do we want? What do we want? We want to get... We want an RC transport. We're going to need one of those to get the metal deposits that are strewn around the planet. For now. Oh, none of you are real? Oh man. Yeah. I reckon you could do it, surely. If you it would take some effort, and as Clumsy is currently learning, setting up to stream is a serious pain in the ass. It's why like everyone was shouting at me for ages about how I didn't know how to set anything up, and like you go online, you Google it, nothing tells you anything. It's all just like rough rubbish. Like it's a guarded secret or something. Do we want an explorer? No, we got an explorer. Do we want a commander? Commander! What are you looking to get done? That's a good idea. How much are metals, just curiously? 5 for 50 million. Fucking hell, that's expensive. Well, let's just stock up on electronics. Get 20 of each. I don't think I can fit any I can fit a prefab in here. Should I get a moisture vaporizer? Or vaporizer? I kind of feel like if we do that, we'll have an unlimited... like we can increase our water yield, but... Or should I kind of hedge my bets and get an electronics factory early, even though we don't know? We don't have a rare deposit, so there's not much point. Oh, I think I'm going to get a vaporizer. Fucking 200 million! Trying to do anything on a laptop sucks. It was that weird craze. I fell for it myself where I had a desktop computer when I was younger. I was like, oh, it's big, it's clunky, and I can't take it anywhere. So I was like, I'll buy a gaming laptop. Oh boy, that was a mistake. I spent $3 on an Alienware stupid Crossfire, 2 graphics cards, most powerful thing you could possibly buy, and it was awful. Dreadful. It did things for a while, and then it just got so hot, so loud, so noisy. It was like, ugh. And now I'm back to having good old trusty desktop PCs that I build, because they just make my life so much easier. I do have a laptop, I just don't do anything on it. I have a Dell XPS 15. I accidentally closed my stream preview, you idiot. You absolute idiot. There we go. Yes, building a computer can be expensive. For about 500. The economy's gone in the toilet. It's probably like 700 or something now, isn't it, to build something that's actually kind of semi-decent. That's the other problem. I still have that Alienware computer because I didn't throw it away. I'm not that e-waste is the enemy and all that sort of stuff. I used it once when my PC exploded. I picked it back out again. I was like, can I like fix this and make it work? And it just about did what I needed it to do. We have a little bit of space left. Shall I just pick up some drones for the sake of it? Yeah. I don't want to leave it paused for too long. I don't want to get distracted for too long, otherwise I'll get people shouting at me. So I think her current laptop would be, or their current laptop, would be better than mine. Just constantly fixing yours. Is yours okay now, Clumsy? After that blooming period of just complete and utter destruction with the bloody pump. Did we work out that's what it was in the end? Was it the pump? You can do a lot of work on your computer yourself.
Anomaly analyzed.
I love on the XPS 15. The camera is in the dumbest place. It's on the bottom of the screen, so when you look at it, it looks at your chin. It's great. I love that you can just see my microphone has kind of snuck into the shot. Oh well, we'll leave it there.
There's more to the barren
We have researched fuel compression and the dozer shovel.
undiscovered.
Not that useful to me right now. I am kind of concerned that we may need to build another solar array at some point. It might just need
Sector scan.
redoing all of the drivers and stuff. I find that like 95% of problems that happen, if you just reformat your entire computer, you fix them all. Hey, look, we got an RC transport. Let's send this guy out on an adventure. We need him to pick up as much metal as he humanly can. Oh, then all. Bring it all. Bring it all back home. Oh, you did that not too long ago. I really, really need to format my PC, but because I want to install Windows on an M.2 drive, because I have two M.2s and a standard SSD, and a storage drive that's like for recording stuff. And I have the operating system on a standard SSD, and I really want to move it over to the M.2. The only way I can do that really is by formatting it. I could copy I could clone it over, but it doesn't work properly for some reason. Windows 10's a pain in the ass.
Anomaly analyzed.
But yeah, it's.
There's more to the barren environment.
The following text has been revealed on the research screen. The low G drive, low G turbine. Wait, low G drives? Advanced Martian engines could be really good.
Research.
Right, I kind of went all over the place
Milestone achieved.
on that one, but I got excited by low G engines because isn't that the one that lets you have the shuttle? Maybe not. Maybe I'm going mad. I definitely read that, right? Low G drive. Is it that? Low G drive. Never mind, I got it confused with the one that makes the rovers go quicker. A lot of these are really useful. I kind of want them all. Sensor towers not requiring maintenance is really good because I'm pretty sure it requires electronics. Oh, just metal. Okay, so we have a drone without life support, but that's because it's not plugged in. That's not the end of the world. Let's plug in. Oh, we can also set up the moisture factor, right? What's the dust? How can we set it up? Somewhere in a nestled in here it'll work quite well. Maybe over here. Thinking it'll just help offset the requirements of the dome, and we may as well do it. I think they only require metal to fix. Yeah, you can do that. The eBay market for last year's best computer, this XPS 15 is 2 years old. I think it's 2 years ago now. But when they bought it, it was like £1,700. I think I paid 900, which still sounds like a lot. But when you actually compare it to its retail price, it's considerably cheaper. And it's got like, I don't know, 18 gig of RAM, 500 gig SSD, a 4K touchscreen, which just never buy a 4K laptop. I don't care what anyone ever says, just don't do it. It's just a mess. Oh wait, we need to connect the pipes. Mumsy sent a photo. This is the Clomlet. Ah, yeah. The Clomlet. Not that you guys can probably see that. But... Now bring me one. Thanks. I'm starting to get hungry. I swear to God, alright, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stream, I'll be fine. I will get something to eat. I said I was gonna get something to eat, then I actually forgot. You have a free laptop? Oh, and this is working. Well, I tell myself whenever I stream anyway. I'm just like, yeah, I'm working now. I forgot you. How do you break? That's a question I wanted to ask. How the hell do you break a grater? It's unless you have one of those horrible, cheap, plasticky ones. Like all the graters I have, I've had for like 30 years or something. They've been in the family. Right. Here we go again with the whole building the dome. We need to fill it full of interesting and useful items. Firstly, we are going to need a home for these lovely people. We're going to need my hairs and my eyeballs. Who's wearing a shirt? I'm wearing a shirt. I'm on camera. Streaming shirtless, I'll get banned off YouTube. Ha! That and I have an air conditioning unit. It's actually not that warm in here. It is... I will tell you right now the temperature in here right now. It is 33 degrees. It is 33 degrees outside. 33 degrees outside. 26 degrees in this room. You're great with no handle. It's fine. Hold it in the sides and just grate into your hand. Wait, so I just have to kind of be like this. Whenever they're here. So it's all in shot. I gotta be careful. Ah, it's 26 degrees in here. It's tempered. It's actually quite nice in here. You just can't hear the aircon apparently. To me, it sounds like a frickin' turbine in the back of the room going. Really annoying. What can I do? Grab a towel and go grate the cheese. Well, hang on, how do you grate cheese with a towel? Hang on, when did you hear it? Was that when you were like, turn the aircon on, it'll be fine? And then I turned it on and all you could hear was... Bah, 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 bah. Oh, that was brilliant. Right, god damn it. Get distracted. People watching this after the fact are going, what is he talking about? He's full of shit. He's just talking random rubbish. Right, we need the infirmary. Oh no, I didn't research the damn farm. Oh god. One day transport optimization will be done. I'll read the chat. You made a valid point. That's why it's on the screen. It is for people after the fact. So it's a good thing. We need a small grocer. We need a small space bar. We do need a research station. Research lab. Leaves us with one spare slot over here. I've been practicing with the Tetris. What else do you reckon we need in here? A game? What the hell is a game? Let's get a nice stone garden. I think. Not a stone garden, or would you find a normal garden? Relaxation, exercise, and play. Relaxation, exercise, and play. That's a large garden. What about just a garden? 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 What about Trig is in London. I am solo streaming, which makes the chat all that more important. Why do you want to give it a 5 out of 10? Trig will be with me on Saturday, I imagine. Not that we know what the hell we're actually going to do. But we'll work something out. I'm missing something important. It's the farm, isn't it? That's what I'm missing. My brain's just going, there's a farm. We need a farm. Not enough seasoning, no cheese. I mean, you could have just put in some lumps. I'm gonna eat this malt loaf now. You're talking about food that's making me hungry. There's too much oil.
Sector scanned.
Okay, our little robot guy is picking up a ton of milk. That's making me feel considerably more comfortable about the situation. You should use like that spray light stuff. That stuff is brilliant. Like, I know it's like it's for healthy. It's more. It doesn't just drench everything in oil. You found a video of ferrets in a box of packing peanuts. Oh my god. Man, that's amazing. Oh, it's really good, honestly. That spray stuff is just great. And it like perfectly proportions the amount of oil you need rather than just kind of spurting out all over the bloody place. Universal. Oh. The metal's deposit down here. I shall have to have a look when I'm finished here. Alright. Alright. We need a passenger rocket. Let's go! Alright. I'm gonna preemptively get many botanists. Okay, everybody off the boat! Everybody off the boat. Now, do we have anyone who is, like, special? Oh. Party animal and composed. Yep, good enough. Medic. Rugged, loner, and religious. Loner's not a huge problem because we're not going to have over 30 population, but if we do have over 30 population, they're going to start screaming like little babies. Alright. How many medics are here? We have potential of 3 medics. Not great. Potential of 5 botanists. Mostly engineers. Not brilliant. A workaholic and a loner. Okay. Ha! Nerd. That's what? Is that the bot? No, there's 2 more botanists in here somewhere. I want them. I also need scientists. Melancholic is actually kind of bad, but it's like not that bad, all things considered. Glutton is really bad this early in the game. Vegan, workaholic. Why are all botanists loners? What's going on? Whoops, I clicked off. Damn it, she's down here now. So botanist, scientist, botanists. So we have. We also need a lot of no specialization, just to fill in the gap. Rugged, fit, and a gambler. Not having any gamblers. Gamblers cause issues. You have naturally shaky hands. Is that just a huge amount of like alcohol consumption? Ah, oh, damn it! It's a sexy gamer right there. Opposed to vegan gambler, a sexy melancholic nerd. Opposed and religious, a hippie. Oh, you got the skull eyes? I want the skull eyes. An alcoholic vegan. That's not great. Gambler. Rugged and fit. Alright. Take Sherman. That's 2 out of 7 scientists. There's probably better scientists here. Oh, there's a sexy scientist. She's signed up. Increase that birth rate. Assuming they actually have a gender. I noticed the other day that there are actually, like, nondescript genders. Which I get as a thing. It just, I don't know how they work in the game. My chocolate cake money is turning into the most badass mausoleum you'll ever see in your life. Skull has been improved. How have you improved it? Okay. These are going to be our founders. A lot of botanists. Only 2 scientists. I feel like I should swap out one of these for another scientist. Workaholic's a good trait. Okay, we'll have that. That's at least one full step. Oh, he just had like sex other. And I was like, that doesn't help me if I'm trying to like make sure that I don't end up with a female heavy. In fact, what is male, 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 female, female, female? I'm doing good so far. Male, male, female, female, female. Hey, there's more women than men. I think. That's probably a bad thing. I'll be fine. Need monocles too and mustaches. Monocles and mustaches. Wait, hang on a minute. Skulls with top hats. How have I not seen this? I really should look up how it affects the gameplay. In terms of like what
Sector
other
scan.
means. I don't like, because if you're trying to like, you know, set up a colony on Mars, does it matter? Does other mean either or does it mean neither? Monocles and mustaches, that sounds like a new Posh Bricks Play series. There is actually a Posh Bricks Play in waiting right now, isn't there? Isn't there, Clumsy? My dearest, most sincere friend, yes. There's a Posh Bricks Plays, yes. Maybe. You know how he always has a go at me for never doing anything? I did it. I turned up against my better judgment. I don't actually care. For the record. Oh, there comes the rocket. I feel like I want to build a decoration. Let's build a large statue to mark this memorious occasion. What should we call this statue?
Sector scanned.
Oh god, they're here. I've just realised that we haven't got a farm. Bad. Okay, we're gonna have to temporarily get another, like, just a standard hydroponics farm, I guess. And I don't want to make one because it costs polymers. Polymers are expensive at the moment. You saw weird failed attempts. You did? I didn't get any notifications for any of them. You butchered a pair of your pajama bottoms. Funnily enough, Mr. Trigg. Oh, that's badass. Mr. Trigg has had to buy an entire new wardrobe. It's down in London. It was like 37. Yeah, send a care package from Earth and get it with food. It's probably a better idea than my plan of. Yeah, no, maybe we'll build it quicker. Because in London it's like 37 or something, and he's sweating so much that he's actually destroying his clothes.
Full of hope.
New colonists have arrived.
I am one of those. I'm like so British. I never take my clothes off, pretty much. Not just SETI satellite. We don't need to worry about that just yet. What are you guys moaning about? Unemployed? Well, become temporary scientist. Wait, are you all botanists? You're all bloody botanists, aren't you? Wait, is the name of this dome? The name of this dome is bloody Selene! Oh my god! I didn't do that! For people who don't know, all of my characters ever are all called Selene. Oh, see you, man. He does have corrosive sweat. One of these days I'll swap over to Twitch. One day. Oh dear, now everyone's here. We don't have any power. Nah, that'll be fine. You guys just temporarily work in the science lab? Thanks. I should probably bring food in from Earth, so let's do that. Cargo rocket. We want. Should we bring in some other stuff as well? So, like, let's bring in 30 food. We got a little bit of room to play with. Oops. I am tempted to bring up the electronics factory or the other one. What's it called? Small machine parts. There we go. Maybe not. Polymers are less important than electronics, I think. There we go. That's a lot of money, but let's go. Ah, we don't have enough bloody landing pads. God damn it. Yeah, they only came with 8 food. I feel like they... oh, actually, no. I think what happens is it goes into here and then it gets counted off of that. Yeah, stored in service buildings 4. And if we actually look at how much we have stored over here, it'll be 8. There we go. Yeah, so it's 8 in here, and then there's another 4 inside of the service buildings.
Sector scanned. Select the sector to scan.
Oh, we are producing enough power here in the daytime. I don't think we are, because we have +1. We do, however, need to scan more. So quickly pop those like that. We've got this. Yeah, we're gonna have to build another solar array. I believe. Another solar array is probably the safest bet. It's a full-on bank of solar panels. And give us another 40. Want it beside it or behind it? That's the question. Not sure which I like the look of more. Go beside it, or behind it even. It'll be slightly offset, but yeah, it'll be fine. It will be fine. We did spend an awful lot of our money just doing that, which is kind of problematic. You still collecting metal? My god, you are. Hero of the people. Transport truck number 1. What a lovely statue.
Research complete.
Soil adaptation, there we go. I actually don't. I washed the spoon. Ah. Quickly. You look at them wash it. I mean, that's the most, like, environmentally friendly option, I suppose. I don't think environmentally friendly was the right word, but we're going to go with it. We finally got transport optimization, isn't that great? Adapted probes is probably like not that useful. Neither is Martian vegetation right now. I am kind of pushing towards cloning. But we'll get nano refinement, then we'll get cloning. In fact, do that the other way around. Then we're going to look at getting polymers and autonomous sensors. And we might as well get the money. You licked the bowl. Oh my god. I don't do any of these things. Namely because I go down to a shop and buy cakes straight away. The wonders of modern life. I've got nowhere to land the blooming rocket. Then that pain in the ass. Alright, you can land over here, I guess. Oh, uneven terrain. Oh, it's going to spray dust everywhere. Fine, you can land over here. Unless it's weird, don't eat it if it's uncooked. Yeah. Ah, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Make sure you get all the power. Open the Stirling generator, which I've lost amidst all this chaos. Where is it? There it is. Won't be the first time I've been accused of missing out on life. Hypothermia,
Sector
bud.
scanned.
Guys, you want to like fix the power? Yeah. Oh wait, the drones are turned off because they. Bad planning. Bad planning. Let me tell this guy to go collect more metal. Go collect all of that and bring it back. Sun's coming up. We're about to get a boost of power.
Our colonists are suffering.
Oh,
from
quiet. It's fine. Look, they're all good. They're happy, healthy human beings. Did you not see the storm last night? There was a massive storm here last night. It was huge. Can someone build the farm?
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh no, meteor storm. Oh, this could be painful, ladies and gentlemen. It was quite late. It was like 12 to 1 o'clock-ish. Ah. It was pretty spectacular. The lightning was insane. Thor was very angry. I mean, it's always humid here in England, pretty much. Like, so, yeah. It's like the thing that makes it so horrible is how humid it is. However, I do need the toilet, so I am going to put this on normal speed. And I hope nothing happens. I'm going to leave it running, and then I'm going to be right back. Bye-bye. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh, it's hot out there. My jazz are falling down. There we go. Anything nasty happened? No, it didn't. Yeah, dry heat is much nicer than humid heat. Humid, you just feel like you can't breathe. It's horrible. Beat it back up again. I have a horrible feeling we're going to run out of power halfway through the night again. I did have water, but I've drunk it all. I probably should have gone and refilled this. Oh well. I've drunk most of it. Goal completed. What goal? Generate 100 energy. Okay, that's relatively easy. Refuel a rocket the same solid lands. Easy. Research 8 engineering technologies. Analyze 7 planetary anomalies. And have 3 bio-robots workshops. I don't think I've ever had a bio-workshop. This guy is ready to go though, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's any planetary stuff we can do. 10 drones for an unknown resource. 6 people from an 5 drones for a breakthrough tech. Gotta be 5 drones for a breakthrough tech. I'll be fine. Well, we made it through the night at least, I guess. Oh dear. Dunk. Here it comes. Hell on Earth. Or Mars, as the case may be. Now, we're quite a small footprint, so it's not going to be catastrophic unless we get lots landing in a very small location. But it's going to be going on for another 1 day and 13 hours. Although I don't have a voice anyway, it's fine. Sorry, I still have my many other drinks that are all here. Is that polymers? No, polymers, that's not useful at all. I need metal, damn it, metal!
Breakthrough discovered.
Zero space computing. The Research Lab and Hawking Institute upgrade. Okay, so it increases their production. That could potentially be very, very useful. We're getting close to our cloning. Haha! I don't think it can be damaged. I can't send it anywhere anyway because it's got no fuel on it.
Sector scanned.
I know it can be blown up by human error, which is kind of bad. As well as this meteorite strike seems really tame. Oh, that's because it's happening all up here. Luckily, we're down here. Oh god, it's moving. It may very well be coming towards us slowly. As long as it's super slow and it don't reach here by the time... it'll be fine. The biggest problem is being able to maintain, like, fix things as quick as they're being broken. So as long, and if you slow the time down, you can kind of control it better and move things out of the way and take a lot less collateral damage. Concrete extractor is not working. Ah, because our storage of concrete is full. Well, that just won't do now, will it? Let's build a concrete depot. In fact, our like general sort of stuff we have is looking really good right now. We just double check that meteorite striking. Nah, it's all up there. It's a pain because we can't go steal all the like one of the main advantages to meteorite strikes is that they drop stuff. There's some polymers. Really, this particular meteorite storm is vicious. That's a lot of things dropping. Alright, creepy. Yeah, I need rare metal. I'm not entirely sure where to get it from. Oh, we'll work it out. It's going a lot better than the other stream. That makes anyone feel any better. Ah, the farm's built. Ooh. I am not making a tunnel. I'm not making that mistake again. The tunnels are fine, except they don't extend your drone range, which means unless all of your sort of cargo plets are there, you just end up having some disjointed, high maintenance, horrible thing. Ooh, the best bet is to make another dome with a shuttle, but we don't have shuttles yet, so it's not the end of the world. We need to increase our soil quality. So let's just go wheat, soybeans, wheat for now. Even though wheat is kind of bad, doesn't really give you much, but it is relatively quick, and I just want to maintain our food stocks at a certain level. Yeah, well, let's say if I was to build a tunnel from here to here, I'd have to have drone hub, drone hub, drone hub, drone hub, all with separate storage points in between every single drone hub. Otherwise, I'd have to manually move resources around, and I'm not down for that. That's just annoying. How close are we to cloning? I want cloning, damn it. I want to make the clones. Oh, wait, we got given one of those nuclear acclimatizer things. Nuclear accumulator. This is just a really big battery. And I will supercharge the hell out of that thing if I have to. Yeah, that doesn't...
Milestone achieved.
Oh god, my voice. It's dying already. The
Research
problem
complete.
is I would have to constantly tell the rover to go from here to here, manually telling it to take materials. I'd rather it all be automated. That's all. I'll be fine. Research a breakthrough. Okay, we've done our research. I just need to stop shouting. Problem is, I enunciate and I shout more when I'm streaming. I don't do it when I'm recording. We have cloning. I can't get close to the mic, you see, because if I get closer to the mic, but this is where when I'm like recording, this is where the microphone is. So this is the kind of volume, and you get a lot more bass in my voice, which sounds great when you're recording. But you're seeing an issue here. Seeing an issue. I'd have to kind of, hi guys. Then my microphone kind of gets in the way. Now I could turn off webcam, but I find that people like the webcam, so I've kind of just left it. Water does exist for a reason. But don't worry, I have carbonated beverages which don't help in the slightest. I just need to like talk less. What do you mean you're here to watch the game? That's a lie. No one watches this game. You're here to talk to me, listen to me talking crap for like an hour. Real question is, do I want the cloning spire? I kind of do, you know. You know what I also haven't done? I haven't built the Blooming Infirmary. God damn it. Well, technically I can move this arm, like, I can move this arm all over the place. It's just what the way I've got it set up now is kind of bad. My face. I'm egotistical. My face has to be here. That's just how it works. Or narcissistic, one or the other. Where is... Do we want the infirmary, or do we want... The infirmary is good. We have hypochondriacs. Luxury, gaming, or medical checks. I thought I didn't gain any gamers with us. Okay, well... It's a toss-up between wanting to build the cloning vats. Ooh, bloody hell, that's expensive. 40 metal, 20 polymers, and 10 electronics. Jesus. But we do have access to the sanatorium, which treats colonists for flaws through advanced and mostly humane medical practices. Yes, I'm a narcissistical, egotistical guy with a mystical AC. Let's build the infirmary. I bought medics here for a damn reason. Oh, you finally managed to get a haircut? I just avoided getting my haircut now. I've kind of decided I like having long hair. It should be okay. They've got like real stringent guidelines that they have to follow. So I imagine it won't be a problem. I haven't done any terraforming again. God damn it. My hair is quite thin, so I don't really have that problem. What is it? Locked. Yeah, we don't have to worry about running out of water anytime. Waste rock could be an issue. I do have medics.
Scanned.
I have a medic. Where is he? Well, let's turn off that shift. I want all three of those guys in there. Where's the medics? Scientists. Then we got a bunch of unqualified people. Bunch of botanists. All the botanists working on botany. Where's the bloody medic? Your job, you blooming lazy git. How old are you? He's a senior? Ah! I imported a goddamn old man. Damn it! Ah! Time to get some clones. We can... Hello, cat! Wait, what time is it now? Wasn't it 8 AM last time? I'm gonna regret getting this. 9:30, wow. It's... 2:30 in the afternoon here. I import old guy. Well, if we clone the old guy, we can get young guy out of old guy, right? That's how that works. I don't think it works like that. We are going to have to get another electronic producer. Another solar array, per se. I forget France is an hour ahead, isn't it? Well, the parts of France. Does France cross multiple time zones? I don't know how big France is. France is pretty big. Time zone. It's fun for all the family. Even better when you have summer savings and all that rubbish. We have not had a... We have not had a new cake. Demand the cake. I just realised that this has just been sitting here chewing up all of my polymers. Let's close that Stirling generator. Now we have the atomic accumulator. We can have a maximum output of 100, which is the same as 5 of these batteries, so that's really good. I mean, Starbucks is true caffeine, right? I do have my caffeine is right here, but I haven't had it yet. A sugar-free monster. That house? No, it's not outside the range. Why is no one touching this? I guess my drones. There's too much stuff going on for too few drones. I'm getting a double layer, they just don't know it yet. Hey, you can't use the cute and sad method, that's just cheating. Definitely cheating. A lawyer? Oh god. I am going to sue you. There is no cheating when my birthday cake is eaten. There is only justice. Justice will be served. Yeah, definitely going to need another housing complex here, I feel. Ooh, there's a rare earth deposit over there. It's fucking miles away! Yeah, we ain't getting that one anytime soon. I am, however, going to send our Jolly Rover off on a metal hunting expedition again. Bring it all back, buddy! What was a pun? Oh god, you waited 4 months for the bloody bakery to open and then somebody stole the key? Yeah, alright, kill him. Throw him off a roof or something, he'll be alright. Oh, remove them from your work? Yeah, that's probably more legal. And you won't need a lawyer. Well, I have 2 medical buildings and no medics. We're going to need to import an entire crew of medics. I'm going to preemptively build more homes for these people. Then I'm kind of worried about our food supply. It's kind of holding steady. Steady, steady. Yeah. Let's do it. Another living complex. I want to keep these people as comfortable as possible. Takes notes. Oh no, there's a gun. Getting props for effect.
Complete.
View from 4th story building. That was the prop. That's so you get it. If that doesn't work, you can be a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, that definitely works. There's no denying that. Let's get advanced Martian engines. That seems quite good. Faster drones is a really good idea. Speed up the workings of everything. If somebody does something you don't like, being a pain in the ass is definitely the easiest way of getting around that problem. Hopefully These soybeans be enough? I hate soy. Soy is disgusting. I know people like it and it's like an alternative for like milk and all sorts of stuff. I don't like it. It's horrible. Ugh. Oh no, we're gonna split straight down the middle. It's one of those things where I remember when I was younger, someone was like, don't eat soy, they feed it to pigs. And it's just stuck with me for my entire life. I need more storage for bloody rocks. I don't like milk really. I have milk with cereal and that's about it. Doesn't it increase your... Is soy estrogen? That's what women have anyway. I really, really like milk. From cows. As opposed to goats. What do you mean I'm way too big? See now, unlike pasteurized milk is just deathly. I'm not even going anywhere near it. Oh, it screws with estrogen. I knew it had something to do with estrogen. I wasn't sure if it had it in it or if it's... Yeah, it screws with it. It's full of... Wait, is that supposed to say estrogen or is that oestrogen? Is that actually a thing? This is where you realize my knowledge of biology is somewhat lacking. I was always more of a physicist. Oh, it's spelled oestrogen.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Is it? I thought estrogen was spelled with an E. Is it O? What? Do I know the American spelling then? Yeah, estrogen. Or, okay, it's both. Yeah, you're right. Or estrogen with an O. Ah, yeah, I know the American spelling primarily. That doesn't happen very often. Other than through. Through is the single most efficient way. The Americans, I'm sorry, you have it right. I do not like the English way of spelling through. It's stupid. The American way is considerably better. T-H-R-U. I used that in an economics paper and my economics tutor went nuts. Well, hang on. So it's either through or through. I really hope I spelled through right. There you go. I don't use the proper way of spelling it very often. I originally saw through and a non-standard spelling of the word through and it origins America. I remember having a massive discussion with my economics teacher because he was like informal North American. Because of drive-through, which came considerably before the internet. So I'm going to stick with my American one. It worked better for the internet, which is probably why I used it the most, because typing T-H-R-U is quicker than typing T-H-R-O-U-G-H. No, you're going through. Drive through. Through. It made sense. I can't remember where I saw it used. It was in some paper somewhere. What does the flashing rocket at the bottom mean? Oh, it means I can send it home. I probably should have sent both of these home a while ago. But what I am going to do first is check if there's not something I can send it to. Resources, new technologies. That's the RC transport? 10 drones for unknown. Yeah, there we go. Get on the Phoenix. It'll rise again. You write cause instead of because? Cause, I suppose. But... Any minute now, that one's going to take off. Oh no, it's not. It's unloading. It's full. It needs... electronics? And... machine parts. It's not very often you have to worry about being full on both of those things. Yeah, trying to teach English, like the Queen's English, in America must be really difficult. Like armor. That one really annoyed me because like armor with a U makes sense in my brain. Armor without an O just doesn't, without a U just doesn't sound right. Doesn't seem right. Without armor, as armor. I'm English. I know all the English ones, other than throw. But that could just be me being lazy, apparently. Besides, we just blame the French. Nearly all of our spellings are from French, right? Armure. Yeah. You know, that's just a bastardization, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. I mean, in theory, if you use the English terms, they are not incorrect. They are English. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like in this country, to be honest, in this country, it's gone more the other way, where more English people use the American spellings because of American television and stuff taking over. So now it's like, it's dangerous. Yeah, if you're using actual English, it is English. It's not informal, it's not incorrect, it's just English. And American English is just English spelt wrong. Oh god. Bugger off with your bloody cafes and your theatres. Right, the derelict, your attention is required. We have discovered the remains of a crashed rocket at the expedition location. The rocket has smashed with its nose in the ground, leaving a miles-long trail behind before the red sands and rocks quenched the immense force of its inertia. The hull is damaged and twisted beyond recognition, rendering all attempts to identify the vehicle useless. No information can be found about the crash on any international flight recorders either. We can order the hull to be investigated, but the only way to proceed is to cut through it with blowtorches, which could be dangerous in case there are any dangerous substances or remaining fuel on board. Let's investigate. Okay, no explosions. Wonderful. What do you mean we didn't steal anything? Those statues are ours. Cutting through carefully through the twisted hull, the expedition managed to gain safe access to the dark cargo hold of the rocket. It's a miracle that anything on board survived, but after sifting through the twisted scrap inside the crashed vehicle, the expedition discovered some useful prefabs that were meant for some failed colonization effort. It's quite a lot colder on Mars. Yeah, well, do you see now? Words are worthless, whereas, like, Greek statues, oh, those things pretty penny, and they look really nice. Oh, God. Someday I'm going to get some bloody investigation or something. Racism! It's not racist, it's a joke, you boring bastards. What did we actually get from that? We said prefabs. I see a moisture vaporizer. Anything else? Did we just get a moisture vaporizer? Is that it? Or is it just not back yet? Well, okay. Technically speaking, that's the paper and the man behind the words that make the value of that. Words aren't necessarily worthless, but what I mean is that, you know, the adaptation of word and the use of word is free. And require very little effort. Isn't it a pre-build thing? I might have to wait for the rocket to come back before I see it. But I don't remember ever getting a vaporizer. I got a drone hub. I got a free drone hub. I got a free Stirling generator. Still one moisture vaporizer. Yeah, okay. It's funny, cat. Get down. Being ganged up on. Let's put down that Stirling generator for a start, because that is just, you know, amazingly free stuff. Nice latte. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
This will go down in...
Hey, we survived the Sol. The survival of the original people. That's good, right? So, we can order more people, which we're going to do. Even though we don't really have enough food. Oh yeah, we do have more than enough food. Oh, people. We wait for that rocket to... I'm going to wait for that rocket to fill up and blast off before I get more people. I like coffee. I'm a bit worried that all of these places haven't got people in them. How many seniors did I bring in? Oh, I've got 2 seniors now. Oh, they're spreading.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Well, there's anomalies all over the place. I just haven't been paying attention. God damn it. Well, they're getting old. Death. Death. Just death. There will be death. Yeah, what do we do with dead bodies? Do we build like a cemetery or something, or do we just space them? Yet again, I haven't done a very good job of actually terraforming this goddamn planet. I haven't even started yet. I'm just kind of upping the quality of the soil, which will increase the amount of stuff we make. Do you not need, like, ice in a nice latte? I thought it was like icy stuff. I don't know. I don't drink any of this stuff. No tea, no cake. Sabotage.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Whoa, yeah, we got some Mars crowdfunding, so we got ourselves $1 billion. Never say no to $1 billion. I'm now going to use that $1 billion. Restock, even though we haven't used anything. I have an extremely large amount of everything. I'd like to be a cupboard or a shotgun under the table, one or the other. No one's going to go near the crazy lady with a shotgun, I assure you. Especially in America. I suppose in America you could get like really excited and you can get some interesting stuff. Are you allowed automatic rifles where you are? See? Just get an assault rifle. Crazy lady with guns aren't that scary? I don't fucking know. I'd be pretty scared. But I am English, and guns are decidedly less seen. Right, we want a passenger rocket. We want to fill it with just medical guys. Oh god, there's only 2 here. Oh Jesus. Why are there no medics, you bastards? Oh, it's a gamer and a nerd as well, which is really bad. They're both old, adult, middle-aged. Oh, it's a hippie and a gambler. They're both freaking bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, there you go. I'm not going near anyone's kids, don't worry. Jesus. I hate the damn things. Chung Pong might be the best name ever. I should get some engineers, actually. Let's get some engineers. This busy. Enthusiast? Survivor? Rugged? Man, these engineers are wicked! Hippie loner is gambler. Eh. Melancholic? Eh. I kind of want Chung Pong just for his name. Hippie and sexy. Zachariah. Or Zachary, even. Read his name right. Vegan and alcoholic, not great. Like loner. A rugged glutton who's sexy, wow. I could fit 2 more scientists, maybe. Aren't all the scientists really crap? He's not so crap. Wait, big desensitized because they're gangsters killing each other with AK-47s. When the hell did that happen in France? Sheng Wang. Ah, oh, what a name. Oh, really? I haven't seen the news for a very long time. I'm sure I'm missing everyone important, but let's just roll with it. And we are going to build a polymer factory ready for those gentlemen to arrive. Yes, we'll put it right here on this. Ladies and gentlemen, I suppose I'm not going to be sexist. How did you manage to swing that? Somebody make it get a Starbucks. Can somebody get a Starbucks for me? I'll take an ice thing that isn't got coffee in it. That hasn't got coffee in it. My god, terrible English. Yeah, well, what did happen to Notre Dame? I know it got set on fire, obviously, but... Now the real question is, how are we going to get the cloning facility up with nobody to work in it? Oh, that's just cruel. I'm freaking adorable. Can't say I've ever had that pull over people. I mean, admittedly, I've got to, like, I'm very charismatic and can be very charismatic, but I don't tend to use it very well. It took 100 years to build it. I want to do it in a few years. Yeah, sure, why not? The French are well known for their building techniques. Not necessarily for the good building techniques, but they're definitely known for building techniques. Oh yeah, coffee's awful, but it's convenience, isn't it? It's convenience coffee. I don't even like coffee, so yeah. This is going horribly wrong. We need medics, which means I am kind of tempted to try and get a Martian university set up. We have a lot of untrained people. Can I even research the Martian university? Engineers and geologists have 10% working on their speciality. Scientists and botanists. Ooh, the Earth Mars Initiative. Take the 100 sponsors research.
New colonists have arrived.
Wait, Starbucks do tea? Genuinely surprised.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
What's the eyeball? What analysis is needed? I think that's just random. A Tim Hortons branch. Never heard of it. Okay, do we have any unemployed people? Unemployed seeking work, 0. So no, we're doing okay. I mean, we do have a scientist working in the infirmary, but you know, it could be worse. Yeah. And the clones are coming. Yes. Bring on the clones. The army of clones. Wait, somebody throw out all the tea? Bastards.
The rover manipulators held the silver white mineral up to the camera just as the chemical analysis came through. We found tellurium.
In a moment, the chief engineer at Mission Control was at the communications station urging instructions to the RC Explorer on how to handle and analyze the discovery. It was amusing to watch the most childlike excitement in the eyes of the expert. This is a significant discovery because it allows us to overcome an old problem in metallurgy. Easily machinable metals allow for economical manufacturing of components, but the factors that allow it usually lower their performance and vice versa. Thus, engineers have always been challenged to find ways to balance the two factors. The addition of tellurium to iron alloys allows them to perform better in both areas. Have we somehow managed to get to the flipping American Tea Party thing? Why did they throw out the tea? That seems like a very random thing for somebody to do. Like if I went to open a kitchen in cupboard in the kitchen and there was just teas in there, but I just assume they're all in date because like tea never goes off. Well, it does, but it takes a long time. Okay, we're looking for clones. I want some clones. We have 24 people. Do we have any Martian-borns before we have... We have had 0 Martian-borns, but that's probably because we haven't had an infirmary. Turn one off. It's a signal of the resistance. God damn it! Hey, look at it this way. I think the English should be doing a better job than Trump is. Arguably, of course. I mean, England ain't looking too hot right now either. They've just announced today that this is the worst economic recession we've ever had on record. Yes! Fuck. Boris Johnson is a goddamn hero of the people. He's amazing. In his defense, I don't think any of our prime ministers that we've ever had would have handled the situation that we're in right now any better. They're just not trained to deal with shit like this. That's why we're going to go colonize Mars. Elon Musk is going to take us there with SpaceX. Or in my case, Space Y. Spacey. I mean, it's going to take a while though, because there's what, 24 people, and we need to move like 1 billion? It could take a while. And then it's going to turn into flipping the Expanse. We're right, oh bloody mess. Well, we are making like mad polymers right now. I think I imported way too many engineers. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Come on, we gotta get at least one clone out of this. Well, I never said... Like, I've got a funny feeling that a lot of the shite that Elon Musk says, he does it purely for effect. Like, he's so well recognized, so intelligent, and just fucking weird. And then he's like... I think he just gets bored and he's like, I'm going to say something dumb.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Haha, we beat the bastard Indians. We had the first Martian born. Screw them. He's also married to Grimes. I thought it was really weird. Like, out of all of the people he could be married to on this planet, he picked Grimes. Yeah, he's definitely a sociopath of some description. When he gets bored, he gets dangerous. I also think we should limit the amount of children that people are allowed to have. I think, like, especially in England, which is a tiny landmass, and there's fucking families that have like 9 kids, and you're like, what? Stop having kids, Jesus! Too many of you. It doesn't help that they tend to be they just tend to all be the same mentality as well, so it just ends up spreading. Hundreds of them, thousands. But that's a hotly debated subject, because some people are like, well, if it's my right to have children, and they're not wrong, it is their right to have children, but it's also like our right to not have to put up with your damn children. I mean, Japan's got the opposite problem where they're not having enough children. Is that still a thing? Is that still a thing? A few years ago, Japan was like, they announced like a pandemic of nobody having kids. Or like not enough men and women were getting together or something like that. China was the one that had too many, right? And then they had to, they did the thing that said that they couldn't have more than one. So they overpopulated to hell with men because they killed all the women. And then they got rid of it because they were like, shit. The whole country's balanced in the wrong direction to males instead of females. But no, I remember Japan, there was definitely a big thing because like loads of men were marrying like the pillows and things, and it got really weird. Oh, you can buy wives? Wait, have we run out of space for food? Our food is backing up. Hang on, let's make sure we build another... I love the way that the first hour of my stream is really structured and well done, and I'm paying attention to everything that's happened. And then it just falls apart because I get distracted. Wow, really? I never even thought of India having that problem. But I guess any of the countries where, like you say, women are kind of treated like belongings, I guess the prospects of having a daughter is considerably worse than having a boy. nothing wrong with the dowry system, is there? I mean, the dowry system is still in place today in England. Like, if is it like you could just be like, no, I'm not accepting the dowry. Oh yeah, we're gonna pay you this money to have our daughter. Well, I suppose in this country it's kind of more, it's more ceremonial than actually like buying someone. I suppose you'd be in India and stuff. It is. We have a clone. We have a clone. We have 2 Martian borns. Before you know it, there's going to be hundreds of them, thousands of them. They're going to be everywhere. See now, the only thing I can think of for the dowry system in like as actually being a useful thing is to help pay for a goddamn wedding. But other than that, I don't see the point. Here, is this song really loud? Wedding suck. Yeah, very loud. I thought so. Like just that one piece on that song just goes really loud. I mean, there is the argument that the son carries on family name, I suppose. Ah, now we only need 15 fuel to refuel our
Sector
rockets.
scan. Select a sector to
Amazing.
scan.
Well, it's bullshit in the sense that yeah, you couldn't have the kid without the woman. But what I mean is like, I am the last surviving heir of my my dad's still alive, but he's not exactly having kids anytime soon. I'm the last potential pass along for my second name, which I'm not going to say right now. There are no other men in my family that are legitimately tied from male kids other than me. So I am if I die, I am the last one. There will be no more in my family. My genes will still exist in the women's side of things, obviously, but the actual name itself won't work. Traditionally women aren't supposed to keep their name. I know nowadays they can, but traditionally it doesn't. My family's old school. They believe that, you know, women takes man's name. Tradition has its place. It's just one of those things.
Research complete.
I'm English. Tradition is what we're built on. I'm from a family that grew up with tradition, and, you know, they taught tradition. You could also, the dual surname works. There are like many ways you can do it. Let's send our little man over here to get all this metal, because there's tons of it, and we need it.
We have a food shortage.
It's really common in America for the son to get the mother's last name when the mother is the only child. I'm like, that's actually quite an interesting idea. I wouldn't fly a food shortage. Hello, what? What? Why have we got starvation?
Our colonists are starving.
See, with my name, my family name goes back, traces back very far. It seems like a real shame for it to just go. But it is personal preference.
There's more to the barren environs.
You don't care, you don't care.
Meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove.
Storage group. Low G engineering, make a medium dough. This name is only a last name because the agents on Ellie Island didn't know how to spell the family name, so they arbitrarily gave my great-grandfather a new one. What did you say on it? Yes. No. Oh, Ellis. They were like, yeah, Bob. You're Bob now. Yeah. God. Just have all your history just stripped. You are no one now. Right, so I guess if you didn't care. Martian education, Martian university, that's what we need. Like, seriously, what I'm gonna do... I think we're having starvation because... this is full constantly, that we can't distribute the food quick enough, if that makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rearrange things. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna rearrange things, I think. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna put in, we're gonna move that park. Nope, that was the wrong one. We're gonna move that garden. Over here. We're going to destroy this garden. Then going to build normal grocer over here. And we're going to dismantle... Are we going to dismantle that one? Yes, we are. I just realised that we have 2 free homes left. Uh-oh. I have a strongly unique name. I have never met anyone in this country with the same name as me. I know there are some Americans that have the same name as me, but I assume there's some sort of distant, long relation. Long back. But obviously I'm not gonna be like, oh, my name is blah 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 blah. That's like a bad idea. Get rid of that grocer. We don't need so many people working on the same thing. And we're going to replace that grocer with a fountain. I mean, that's kind of cool if you've got like a unique name. Pretty badass. Right. How are we going to do this? We are going to run out of space. Because we're cloning people, every time that bar gets full, we're getting added 1 child to the colony. Admittedly, the child grows up quicker. But it takes up space. Since we have children, I should probably get... not a school, because I don't want to use up all our electronics to get the school. I'm thinking playground. Let's really annoy these buggers. I don't actually know what your last name is, Creepy. Well, I may find out at some point. It is a shame that people get so much shtick for their last name. Or name in general. I think it's stupid. But then again, I think most of humanity is stupid. You know? It's kind of what happens, isn't it? Yeah, I told you didn't watch me play the game. You're just here to see me talking, well, listen to me talking. Right now, I'm moving things around. I shall ask him when this is all over. I am currently trying to... The bomb? What? An unbelievable amount of unaccounted funds has suddenly appeared in our accounts, but they are currently kept frozen. This comes shortly after we receive the cryptic message. Seth requires permission to test the bomb at a safe distance from your Martian colony. These funds should cover the inconvenience. Does Seth have your permission? What's the vote? Yes or no? Man, you guys are boring. No. 3. Follow the message and identify the sender. Oh man, that's 1 for everything. That's like the least helpful input. Just find out who Seth is. Okay, follow the message and identify the sender. We tried to chase the message, but whomever was behind it took extreme precautions to prevent this. The sum has been withdrawn from our account. It looks like the mysterious offer is now off the table. Ah. Money. I like money. I know what that event is. You press yes, you get every single negative thing to happen at the same time. If you survive, you get like 3 billion or 5 billion or something. It's crazy. Admittedly, I have never pressed 3, which is the only reason I pressed 3. Because I didn't know what that was. Normally I go, yes, money, thanks. And then go, what have I done? As my base just goes. But, maybe it'll happen again. I do like free money though, so you know, it's kind of a shame. I kind of want to build another dome and stuff. I chose the third one, which was trace the caller and find out who it was. I kind of wish I pressed yes, but it's basically there was 2 no's and 1 yes. One building is not working. It's the infirmary, isn't it? We're missing out on... No, wait, what? Oh, we're full on concrete. Just, you know what? Let's just not maintain you. Goodbye. Maybe, I've no idea. We still haven't done any terraforming. God damn it. I'm so bad at this whole terraforming thing. Let's just stick on the terraforming at the end there. It's like we're playing the Green Planet DLC, and I'm still playing it like it's just the normal surviving Mars. But with clones, obviously. It's, you know, clones. I need to make everything green. It is going considerably better than the other colony, though. Yeah, this playthrough feels like I can actually continue with it. The previous playthrough, I was thinking about it. I logged into that playthrough, and I just went, oh, we're fucked. We've run out of everything. I was like, it would be the shortest stream ever. Like, we hadn't run out of everything. Jesus Christ. We hadn't run out of everything, and it was doable, but I wouldn't get to do what I want to do, which is terraform Mars. That's the plan. It's the long form plan. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a few streams. But I want to do it. So this is easier. It's not easiest. There are easier places you can start and with easier people. So there's a little bit of challenge here. Like, I don't have rare metals, which is really going to bite me in the ass at some point. So I'm going to have to set up... I think I'm going to have to set up another, like, dome up here. But I want shuttles before I do any of that. Because otherwise, it's a pain. So what I am going to do first is I'm going to set up another dome next to this one. Connect it with a tunnel, so they're basically 2 domes that are 1 dome. And then I'm going to build Martian University and stuff in there. So the clones can come out of the cloning vats and then get trained in university to become a botanist, scientist, or a medic. And that will increase our chances of longevity, rather than having to keep importing new people in a weird cycle. Now, I found out something interesting. The children of the New Ark, or whatever the religious nutcase people are,
Sector scan.
they can have a shuttle that does people and cargo. Isn't that cool? I do like the fact that each of the corporations have not completely different things. Like, they have their own bonuses that don't really matter that much, but really help in certain directions. I think that's really cool. 26. Are we? Oh no, we still haven't run out of space. How many old people have I got?
Research
Oh,
complete.
1. That's not so bad. Mars Initiative. Why do I struggle so much with that? Oh my god. Getting a preview of the hell I go through when trying to record Fallen London videos. Which, speaking of Fallen London videos, bugger it, I need to record Fallen London. Oh crap. Oi, I guess I'll be doing that tomorrow. Or planning. Luckily, we have a lot of food. Kind of worried we were going to be struggling. I guess it's the wonders of soybean. This. Oh my god, we have so much metal. We filled up the metal deposit? Okay, well, I'm just going to hold on to that. Because we're going to need a lot of metal to make another dome. I want to make the medium dome, but it's a little bit over the top, isn't it, really? I could build a medium dome. What I'm thinking is I could research the medium dome, build a medium dome, turn this dome into the teaching dome, where we'll train all of our people into being what they want to be. We'll have the medium dome, which is considerably larger than this one. It has like 4 times the capacity of this dome, I think. We could have that as our main living area and hub. And then just have this as like a training place. But I would have to research 0G engineering, which is 3,000 bloody research. Screw it, let's move it up. Medium's gonna 120 concrete and 50 metal and 20 polymers. As the delivery driver, I'm surprised you can get deliveries. Around here, it's still crazy. Ah, shirts aren't necessary. Just walk in and be like, "Way." What's Asda? Walmart. It's owned by Walmart, so. What do you mean? What's more Walmart? What French? A French shop, supermarket? I don't bloody know. What do you have in France? Supermarché or something? the super duper mart from Fallout. I need a rocket. Yeah, good. Oh my god. Don't tell me I can actually speak a foreign language. That's too terrifying, even for me. Let's get a shipment of materials. I like spacey. I'm going to keep calling it spacey because you get these for cheap. You're good. Hypermarchés. What the hell's our hypermarket? Jesus. That sounds amazing. I want one. We don't need more. Nah, I think, yeah, we're just gonna... I just want the rocket and I may as well fill it with stuff. a commander just for when we need one? Yeah. Gigantomarkets. Stand in the right spot, it goes twice the size. Well, 300 times the size, or whatever the specific measurements are. Infinimarket, yes. That's when you walk in one door and then you instantly leave. It's an infinite loop. You just get lost, wouldn't you? You'd be like, oh man, I really fancy some Pringles. Walk in and you just be like, oh, there's just too much crap. What do I buy? I want Pringles now. God damn it. You buy Pringles on Amazon. Like IKEA. That bloody thing IKEA do where they funnel you through their bloody systems. So you end up, you walk in here, and then you end up walking through this maze, and then you come out here. And it's like, it's a one-way system. And then you get lost, you're fucked. Like, if you turn around, you're like, well, you walk past something, oh, I want to go back to that. How do I get back there? You have to go all the way around and all the way back up again. It's just, nuts. But they do sell, like, banging meatballs, so, I don't know. At least you get some nice meatballs when you're there.
Sector scanned.
Resources. Oh, we're 20% on the low G region. How long have I got left? I've got left about half an hour. I love the way I have to look around my microphone. Got about half an hour left. Oh god, do you remember the whole floor before you... That's a second floor? Oh my god. There are shortcuts, yeah. What they do, you just find the biggest wardrobe and you just push it over and you just walk past it. Whoops, hello. Apparently tab brings up that. Or you get one of the IKEA bags and you sit in it, and then somebody will come and pick you up and they'll walk you around. Dress up as a lion and hide in wardrobes. Oh god, I remember that video. Oh dear. I'm a lion. God damn it, Terry, it's not Narnia, it's IKEA. Holy sugar, that was close. I actually brought this rocket here for was so I could go to do the planetary things. Tell my brain's turning off. Planetary thingy doovies. Explorations, that'll do. Ooh, an outcome. 6 drones for a breakthrough. Yes, please. As soon as it's unloaded, it'll go. Hey, we've run out of space to store. Wait, do I not have a polymer store over here? Oh, go. Yeah, over there. I will admit that the idea of Narnia was absolutely amazing. Like just opening a wardrobe and there just being a whole world behind it. That would be so cool. No. I don't actually know if I ever read the Narnia books. I have definitely watched the films. I think I read the books when I was very, very young. I distinctly remember reading them in, like, reading something like it in primary school. The first one is a brilliant film, yeah. Prince Caspian is crap, and whatever the other ones are, they're all awful. But the first Chronicles of Narnia is a wonderful film. Is a wonderful film. 4 books or 5 books? I can't remember. I think I read like the 4th book or something when I was younger. I did not start at the beginning.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, there it is. Superior cables. Hey, we managed to sneak that one in just at the end. That's good. Read Dune, my god. There are 7 books. I think the only books, like in this room, the only books I have are the Aragon series. And the Necronomicon, obviously, that I've been reading. Badly. On the channel. Because I am not very good at reading out loud, contrary to popular belief. I'm better than I was. Liked Magicians better. It's Narnia but with sex and drugs and crazy people. I've never heard of The Horse and the Boy and The Silver Chair. Aragon's really good. The film was awful, but the books are good. I have never heard of Magicians or The Dragons of Bern. Yeah, but if you've never heard of it, it's not a copy, is it? Row of 9 for new technologies. RC Commander for resources, let's go. Then the RC Commander. I knew he'd come in handy.
Sector
Magician
scanned.
has a TV show on Amazon? Really? Oh, goal completed. Oh, we fuel a rocket the same solid lands. Wait, 15 drones. Let's fill out this drone bay. My army. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Know that one. Prince Caspian. Know that one. Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Is that the one with the boats and the fat kid, the 3rd film? Because that was awful. Or is that Prince Caspian? Silver Chair, The Horse and His Boy, Magician's Nephew, and The Last Battle.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, 29. Rare metals. That's Voyage of the Dawn. Dawn Set Treader. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Thanks, brain. Yeah, I thought it was. Prince Caspian has that, like, weird... I haven't watched these films in such a long damn time. Oh, really? I vaguely remember a BBC adaptation at some point. Oh dear, we've just run out of housing. In fact, we have 1 homeless. I assume child. Oh dear. Let's build crud. We need that. Hang on. Let's build some temporary accommodation. I don't want to build a full-blown house because I need room to build the tunnel. So we're just going to build a living quarter. Space for 4 people. That's 15 years ago. Whew. Jesus. I'm getting old. Oh no, I could not watch it with American accents. No offense. Wait, what? Doctor Who episode? Some of that fancy metal now. Animated? No, I remember the animated Lord of the Rings film. That was awful. What? I've watched all of Matt Smith. I don't remember there being a Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe thing in it. It's a long time ago that I watched it, though. Oh my god, this is so out of my league right now, isn't it? I can feel it. We've left my knowledge base completely. Christmas special. That was not the button I wanted to press, but oh well. Bye, Rocket! Oh, damn it, there's one for new technologies as well. Oh, well. Too late now. Bye-bye, Rocket! What do you mean doesn't know about Doctor Who? This guy don't know one specific Christmas special that aired about 10 years ago does not mean that I do not know Doctor Who. I don't drink tea because I don't like the taste of tea. I never have. If I did drink tea, it would probably be green tea, if that makes you feel any better. English literature. I know quite a lot about English literature, just not very specifically the entire Narnia series. You think I'm not very British? You should meet some of the people I know. At this point, right, I'm not joking, England is full of what I can only describe as pseudo-Americans. People who just basically act like they're American all the time. Being English is bad nowadays. Hey?
Research complete.
Like Trig! Trig is a little bit, he's a little bit higher. He's like he worships America. He loves it. He'd love to live there. And I kind of agree with him, to be honest. At this point, I'd rather live in America than live here. But I think that's what happens whenever you live in a place, you're like, I just want to live somewhere else. Like, I imagine there's people in America who are like, oh, I want to live in England. A few of them, anyway. OG engineering and a new eulogy for an everyday hero.
To bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Hua Yen has died of old age. No. No, I thought about it. I like having healthcare. Touché. Okay, so now we can build the big dome. Big dome. It's not the big dome. There is actually one dome bigger than this. It's called the Geodome. It's not that bad. Like, I know everyone shits all over the NHS all the time, but let's be honest, it's still better than, like, Uganda. Or, like, any third world country. It's not as good as it used to be. I will give you that one. It used to be brilliant. I love the fact that it's called Obamacare. It seems so weird. It'd be like us calling it Boris Care. Yeah, the problem with the NHS is they cut funding. It's the same with like the police force and stuff. They just cut funding and made it so it was... It just got worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't actually know where all the money went either, because it's like they cut funding and like roads are still shit and everything's still fucked. I don't really know what's happening. The Affordable Care Act. Personally, I think any human being should be... But then again, you don't pay... In America, you don't pay national insurance, do you? You don't pay... a tax that's supposed to be like specifically used for healthcare, police force, and all that sort of stuff. Pretty sure it isn't used for that. Like, we pay like hundreds of pounds a month out of our pay packets. Some of if you earn like a decent wage, you pay a fair old whack. This wasn't Medicare. Is that like private? Is that like private stuff? I don't know anything about American health systems. Vietnam. I watched a brilliant film about Vietnam. Was it Vietnam or was it Korea? Oh, Danger Close. It's on Netflix. I don't know if anyone's... Really good. It's about Australians in Vietnam. Those guys are hardcore. So you do have government insurance. But I'm guessing that government insurance covers you for absolutely fuck all. Oh, definitely. I mean, the system of paying out of our pay packets is the better system. And, like, my biggest problem with England is that the money that is supposed to be used for that is often... It just goes into a big pot, and then it's just distributed where it's needed, which makes sense, kind of. But then they seem to always take it from places where it will directly affect citizens, and put it places where it directly benefits them. So it's like... Ugh. But when it's government-owned railways and things, really good. Wait, how can you be disabled at the moment? Does that mean there is a chance that you will not be disabled in the future? Oh wow, covers everything. Okay. We have something similar here with a disability allowance. Basically, you just don't have to go to work. It just pays for everything. Another problem with the United Kingdom is people who screw the system. There are people who screw really badly, and I don't care what people say. They're like, oh, they don't screw the system. It's just, you know, they can't do anything. No, they screw the fucking system, and they know they screw the system. Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong. Chronic illnesses suck. As a man who suffers from one of them, they suck ass. Mine's kind of like completely and utterly stupid and doesn't actually... I got chronic fatigue syndrome, so it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, you're just tired all the time, you're just lazy, aren't you? Like, yeah, no, not really, but eh. But like, I live a perfectly normal life. I have a job. I don't claim any disability or anything like that for it. I'm just tired all the bloody time. I have to prove it in court? Jesus. Yeah, Amazon not paying their taxes is definitely a fucking problem as well. This requires 2 oxygen, 2 water. We are producing 2 oxygen, but I don't think we're producing enough water. I guess we'll find out. Big Dome! Yeah. Then I want to link these 2 together. I don't know why. There must be a mod or something, which means you can just link these together. And people can just walk through it. Tick-borne illness is what? Is that Lyme disease? I know there was a big thing about Lyme's disease a few months back.
Sector scan.
2 others. Jesus, you ain't had it easy, have you?
Select a sector to scan.
The guy who likes to get 500 euros per month is less harmful to society than rich guys not paying their taxes every month. Unless they're training their kids to do the exact same thing and having 9 kids, and then those 9 kids are all screwing the system. And then in 12 generations you have thousands of idiots taking shitloads of money. But yeah, I know what you mean. Rich people should pay taxes too. I've lost me fucking... My headphones are on my mouse. There we go.
Research complete.
Hey, I never went to university. I should have. I didn't. Biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. So, anything is better than nothing, I assure you. Like, yeah, it's definitely... like, at least you know you can go to the other side of it. Like, when you know what's wrong, you can actually fight against it. Whereas, like, with me, it's stupid as it sounds. It's like, I've got no bloody clue. I've had chronic fatigue since I was, like, 14. I'm, like, well, I'm 20, late 20s. And, like, I'm still fucking tired. The doctors were like, oh, yeah, you're 18, you'll grow out of it. Didn't grow out of it. And then they were just like, oh, you're just screwing the system, aren't you? I was like, no, really, I'm just really tired all the time. Like, oh yeah, well, you're not going to get any disability benefits for this or anything, you know. We're not going to pay you anything. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. I just want to be able to, like, you know, feel like a human being. Arseholes. Oh dear. But I've just learned to adapt to it nowadays. And like right now, I'm really tired. It's why my brain goes like fluff. Like I start off really well, and then it just kind of goes. So I'm sitting there going, I'm really tired right now. I just hate people. Well, I know that feeling. Oh, we don't want this one. Is this kicking up enough? The people who are actually watching this for, you know, me playing the game as opposed to just listening to me talking rubbish. Are we producing enough water to supply this dome? We're getting 3 from here, and we're getting 1 from here, which means we're getting 4. We're now at -2, so I'm going to assume that we are not. Balls. Wait, water production 4? Water demand 4? I'm guessing it's -2 if I connect to the domes. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. Because that's the best way of sorting out this stuff. You made it your mission today that every time you use the toilet to clean a part of the bathroom. That's a good system. I like it. And yeah, if anyone ever wonders why I drank so much of this crap, it's not because I like... It's because I literally cannot function without it, and I know it's stupid. Because my doctors were like, if you just cut caffeine out of your diet, you won't need it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, but you try going to work, doing YouTube, streaming stuff, and being tired all the time, whilst also being on heavy caffeine withdrawal. No, thank you. I mean, they do say that a lot of people have like some level of autism, like because you've got the scale, haven't you? You've got like super autistic, where they, you know, they struggle to completely function, full stop. Then you've got people who just have weird eccentricities. Bath and toilet done. That's good. What I do is I go through phases where I do absolutely nothing for huge periods of time, and then I suddenly go, oh, no, this is just horrendous, and I just clean everything. hang on, what? There's a generation that believes girls can't get autism? What? That a thing? That ever a thing?
Resources are low.
That blows my mind. Yeah, we are definitely not producing enough. Okay, we need to increase our water production somehow. Well, we have a moisture vaporizer, which I'm tempted to go and build here-ish. Build a pipe out. That there. Okay, we'll run the power cable under the pipes, keep it nice and neat. Wait, why are you not getting power? Oh, that's why. Pipe. Pipe. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, anti-vaccine I hate that shit so bad. I'm not even gonna fucking go there. Like, yeah, okay, it might have a very, very, very small chance of causing severe problems, but that's because the fucking illness itself causes the problem, not the vaccine. Good God. And you sure as hell hate your life if you got the illness, because you didn't have the vaccine. Or, well, I suppose you can still get the illness when you have a vaccine. It just means it won't kill you. Oh, I'm sure I'm on some sort of crazy man scale. I don't care. I've just learned to be who I am. I don't really give a damn. I think everyone's so interested in trying to be something. Has its place, I suppose. I know how I can fix this. I can do this. I can get this. A hydroscopic, hydrovapic, blah 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 blobs. I can also turn this off. For now. I don't... Like, I stand out a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean... A lot of it is just down to... I don't know, like... Knowing that just because you're weird doesn't mean that there's something wrong. Like, people are weird. Just who we are. We're all unique. We're all different. And the people trying to conform to the norm is just stupid. And in this day and age where it's more accessible and accepted to be whatever the hell you want, it's, you know, benefits. Like, the way I think is completely different to pretty much anyone I know. I'm very analytical, I'm very logical, I'm not very emotional. I'm barely emotional at all. I say stupid shit all the time without even thinking about the fact that it could be offensive or hurtful. That's just annoying. I do that all the time. And then somebody looks at me and they're like, oh, that's really hurtful. I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. It's like... it's like, fuck's sake. The amount of people I have hurt badly just from saying something dumb is unbelievable. But it's just who I am. I'm not looking for a reason why I am that way. I'm just a fucking idiot who doesn't know what he's saying half the time. I think before I speak before I think. Which makes me very good in a debate, but it makes me very bad at being a nice person. Even though I can be a nice person. See, it's just one of those things where it's like a minefield. Yeah, well, the world around me can get fucked. Like, if somebody has a problem with me, they can just leave. I don't care. I'm not changing for them. Just like they're not going to change for me. They're not willing to understand the way that I think, so why the hell should I understand the way they think? Fuck off. It's just like, I just stay out of my life. I don't give a damn. But then again, I'm not a very emotional man. I don't care. That if somebody comes up to me and has got a problem with the way that I am, then leave. I really couldn't give a toss. I'd rather be open about everything. There is the other argument where, you know, there is that issue of, like, say with me, I'd love to be a full-time streamer / YouTuber. It's a dream of anyone who does anything on YouTube or Twitch or, you know, I was going to say Mixer, but Mixer doesn't exist anymore. But, you know, it does kind of take the fun out of playing games. It doesn't, and it does. It's weird. It depends. Doing what you love for a job is always a bad idea. Not always, but you know what I mean. You're a guy? What do you mean? How's that a bad thing? I am a guy. I am indeed a guy. I identify as a guy. White privileged straight man. The biggest problem with, say, like, I don't know, content creation or art or anything like that, anything that requires creativity, is having the push to go past the point where no one is watching, no one is looking, no one is buying, no one is doing anything, and you're just there going, I'm doing so much work for nothing. But eventually, We'll pay attention. What do you mean I'm playing life on easy? Come on. That is a flawed assumption. Women can rule the world, and they know they can. Especially in this day and age. Maybe not in France. You can in England. If you can batter those bloody eyelids, most men will melt on their feet. But I guess France is known as being a little bit more misogynistic. But no, I am definitely playing life on easy mode, I suppose. I am a white man. I thought it was hot in my apartment. Oh, how naive. Brilliant.
Research complete.
Uh-oh. What have I done now? I say something stupid. I said that like with the premonition that I do say dumb shit all the time. I'd rather men didn't go nuts. That benefit. Just remember, anything I say does not necessarily reflect my personal belief in these things. I have this horrible habit of always arguing on the side of the person who is losing. That's just finding a, like, I will admit, stereotypical man. Oh god, they piss me off. You know, like the pub guzzler. You know, those kind of people where they just spend their entire lives in pubs and like, oh, look at that lady, oh. Yeah, fuck off. Seriously, just get lost. See? See? If women know how to use it, men will bend like nothing. Telling you now. Not all men, obviously. Generalizations. I'm using very broad strokes and very general terms. They do not apply to everyone and anyone. They are, you know, I even used individualism. People are different. People think things differently. I'm covering my own ass legally right now. Otherwise, YouTube are going to screw me. I think I'm just losing my mind slowly. Right, we got the hydroscopic thingy-masquigs. We're going to upgrade both of these. That should give us another 0.5 water on both of those vaporizers. When a man pays for your dinner, a man does not expect more. The kind of man who you took on dinner then expects more. He's the problem, not men in general. I have bought girls many a dinner, and I have never expected any more than me being a courteous fucking gentleman of English nature. But then again, like I say, I'm not a very emotional man. I will buy a man or a woman, anyone, dinner. I don't give a It's like, you want to go to the pub? Yeah, sure. Please. You're in a parked car? Wait, what the fuck? You left your house? Windows down, system up. Screaming, I don't give a fuck.
Research complete.
Anyone got that, you're cool. Wait, it's raining? It's not that far away. I think Clumsy's dying. He's calling for help. He's seriously dying. It's really sunny here. It's just literally me and Clumsy, we live close to each other. Like he's literally like 9 miles down the road. So not close. But it's really sunny here, and if it's pissing it down where you are, unless you've left. Where are you now? You in Wibble Wobble? You in the middle of the fucking farms again? Wibble Wobble is not the name of the place, I'm using element. Send out a dove. The end is here! The end times have come! Yeah, he's getting that -10. Is it -10? -10? I hope it's -10. Right, what am I doing? You know, I've just stopped playing the game at this point, haven't I? Let's get superior cables. Let's get... We don't need more filtering. Do we need more filtering? Should we get it just for the sake of... Why not? I'm kind of tempted to get the low G high rise, but then look at all this space we've got now. That is the size of a medium dome. It has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 spaces compared to the normal dome. 6? 6? Oh yeah, caffeine's kicking in. Omzi sent a video. Why do I get a feeling this is just going to be him dying?
And then my dad decided to go and get drinks and food and stuff. Didn't think it was going to piss it down. Left his windows open. And he's going to have a lovely wet ass when he comes back.
Right, the picture is literally just a puddle in the driver's seat. Amazing. Yes, I found the tunnel between domes. A passageway. Yeah, don't worry though, we cracked the window so he wouldn't die. The sunroof is open. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm enjoying this far too much. Right, Martian education for the university. Now I have to make the decision. Do I want to move everyone from here to there? How many homeless people do we have? Vacant slots, 1. I think we're slowly running out of people. Yeah, all the places are being taken up by, like, clones and unskilled people. I think we need to get that set up quite quickly. I'm just surprised the car has a sunroof. I thought that was something that died out a long time ago. I really need to end the stream. I said I was only going to do this for 3 hours, and now it's been 3 hours.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ah, all these anomalies out of reach, damn it. Hey, at least you didn't die. That'd suck. I'd be like 1 view down. God. I need to stop before I just destroy my internet positioning. Rip tasted Clummet. It's coming back. I can't end the stream until this is over. Which means I probably should look at. Whoosh. Oh no. It's I really shouldn't laugh. Oh god. Oh, he's gonna just get flooded. I really need to think about how I'm gonna do this, but I keep getting distracted. We definitely need the Martian University. That's a must. Now the only question is, do I move my farms from here, from this dome to this dome, and then keep this as a Eso. Stand head. Oh wait, I've got another video. Hang on.
It's fucking pissing it down. And this puddle's getting bigger. Sunroof, well, it's not open, it's like a jar. Fuck it out. He's gonna have a field day with this.
Oh no. No, I'm hello, David. How long have you been here? I have not been drinking. I'm just enjoying the fact that Clumsy's stuck in a car where it's absolutely pissing it down and all the windows are down. Very funny. You are just in time for me to like nearly end the stream though. I'm just hanging around to see what like well, what happens to Clumsy? And to anyone who's watching this after the stream, I apologize for basically not playing the game for the past like half an hour. Oh god. I'm so bad at this. I have to make the decision of what the hell I'm gonna do. Yeah, we want to know if... The fuck is he? I hope his dad isn't going to be like an extra half an hour. Just think of this as a time where we're learning stuff. Hey, make sure you tell him to buy a grater. That's it. He's just sitting at the bar with a pint. Like, lovely weather out there, isn't it? Oh, what? The rain stopped? That's no fun. Oh, don't worry. Everyone, if you're watching these streams, we're all mad here. That's how this works. We're all nuts. This is where anyone and everyone is welcome, as long as you're mad. Because I've come to the conclusion that no normal people are ever going to watch these streams. Oh, sun's back. Oh, watch out. Oh, mate, it's going to be so humid now. Jesus Christ. What? Watch out for that one. You know what? I think I am going to move the... Oh, but if I move the farm, I undo all of the soil quality stuff I've been doing.
Sector scanned.
I need to free up a full space to put the music. I suppose what I could do is get rid of this. If I built like a living complex.
Research complete.
There. I could get rid of... Oh, maybe I should turn this on. There we go. I could get rid of this. People get pissed when they work in a dome that they don't live in. He's in a sauna. Just steam coming out the side of the car. Oh, wait, but I can't use this one as a full... Ew, that was a mistake. Can't use this one as a full one because it's got this here, which takes up one spot. The most irritating goddamn thing in the world. He's back? The car needed a wash anyways. Hero. Right, does this mean I should end the stream? This means I should end the stream, right? We haven't actually done any terraforming, like at all. We haven't placed any terraforming bits or anything. Just... Whoops. Do we have anyone living in this dome? I don't think we do. We have an extra space for 14 people. How many clones do we have? Just out of pure... it's not going to be an interest, is it? Work? Work? Hello. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clones. That one's rugged, sexy, and an alcoholic. No, it just goes on and on. See you, Clumsy. That song just an American thing. Yeah, I don't know. What song is that? I'm going to make this 3 hours and 15 minutes. You've got 2 minutes to explain what the song is. Gah! Gah! You're a pain. At this point, I'm just picking random ones that look interesting. Like, the battery optimization increases the drone's capacity by 50%. Obviously, that's good. Microgravity medicine kind of intrigues me. And then I think I'd want to build the... Then you should work. Microgravity medicine is basically an infirmary that's a spire. But I think I want the sanatorium, which is a special building that's for the psychologist. which treats colonists for flaws through advanced, mostly humane ways. This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends, and people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll just keep on singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it knowing what it was. And I can't keep that up, my brain is fried. Your work is being available if someone needs you? Oh, I mean, that's a brilliant thing. Like, if no one needs you, you just sit there doing nothing. What is that? Hang on, can I build that? We're also running out of concrete. And we backed up on fuel. That's how bad I'm doing here. Hang on. Need another rocket. Let's pull in more resources. While we can afford it, we may as well. We're not producing any of our own, so... let's get more moisture evaporator. One more of those, just so I can put it somewhere. It's from Lamb Chop Sing-Along. I have never heard that, ever. Actually, I don't need polymers. We're producing those on our own. We still have $1.6 billion remaining. We are doing very well. Damn it, it's 3:50. God damn it, I've worked over my own schedule. Bastards. We need more concrete. Let's get some more concrete on the go. Let me go maintain that concrete machine. Don't all rush at once. There we go. Luckily, our food is backing up really nicely. I was kind of worried we were going to run out of food. It may be very famous in this country too, but I am a very narrow-sighted human being. Gets lost. Gets lost in the post. I will Google that after I've finished the stream, which still hasn't finished. That's why we're full on fuel. I haven't got a bloody fuel. Depot. There we go. We can. Whoa! Look at him go. 17 more minutes. For God damn it!
Sector scan.
I'm a slave to my subscribers. GPS gets a bit screwy. Fucking GPS. I hate GPS so much. It never seems to work, but I think growing up in Wales really skewed my view of GPS because it basically just didn't work. Ever. Where do you work? You don't work. Outside the workforce, because they're a child, obviously. Obviously, what sort of inhumane human being would ever make children work down mines with coal? In a particularly interesting and slightly tragic story of a frost punky world. Oh, you live by a canal? I love canals so much. One in ages. In that case, pay for another 3 hours. No, David, you have the advantage. You could go back and you could just watch the whole thing. Don't worry about watching the other stream, because this stream isn't related to the other stream in any way, shape, or form. I started again because Sylvie tricked me. And Clumsy. Clumsy and Sylvie tricked me. They made me start on the hardest map of the whole game. No Clumsy. I knew she'd try and blame somebody else. Hang on, a metal. Maybe we should get some more metal. Is there any metal around here? Let's get some metal. salty look around. How do you say that? Appalachia. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76, right? Every single voice actor says it differently, and I don't know what the proper one is. Yeah, you both joked about the same thing at the same time, which made me seriously consider it as an idea. The fact that I survived the stream is a good enough testament. Appalachia. Okay. Appalachia. That kind of makes sense. Is that how I said it? I don't know. Maybe. I've forgotten how I pronounce things. All this stuff. We are, like, resource rich right now. We are doing very well. They are the Appalachians. Chip. Saying shush. Appalachia. It's because of my accent. I say sha. I like, yeah. I see what you mean. I have a, yeah, it's cha. Cha. Like, Appalachia. When I say things, I blur them and mix them up with like sha. Lazy. That's because we're just figments of your imagination. Ah, oh, god damn it. Look at the bright side, at least I've got an interesting imagination. I am, however, going to... Hey, look, we can build a frickin' terraformer. We have no seeds, so there's literally no point. That does mean, though, I could swap this to seeds, but then we'd lose a lot of food. It's probably not a good idea. 90% though, means... Maybe? I know a lot about the Welsh. I grew up there. Scottish, not so much. That's Meldremus, that is right there, the Scots. Ah, they're loading all my stuff in there. Stop loading the stuff in there. I know we want to sell it, but no, we don't want to sell it. It's fine. Take it all out. There we go. Now we'll get superior cables. David, are you playing through the? Because I know you're like a huge Fallout 76 fan. Yeah, I assume you're enjoying the Brotherhood of Steel coming to Appalachia, Appalachia, Appalapalapalapa. I assume you're playing through that. It's weird, isn't it? Where it's like, we need 200,000 cork, or whatever the hell it is now. You have done everything. I have done everything. Nothing remains. How we can keep going this way. I want to build another moisture vaporizer. There's like, this is the most inefficient way of doing this possible. I should really like build it like there or something, but on Discord, he's always played Fallout 76. I mean, in the week, me and Mr. Trig played Fallout 76 a lot. But I don't have it on PC, I have it on PS4. I mean, it was some of the first games I ever streamed was Fallout 76. Like, Fallout and its universe is by far one of my most favourite universes ever created. I love it. I love the fact that it's in the future, but it's because they didn't make microchips. Everything is retro. It's so cool.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, how is the pandemic in America now? I've been hearing bad things. I know Australia's been hit really hard. But I'm guessing America still hasn't recovered very well? Why am I creating conversation? I need to end the stream! Fuck! So bad at this. So bad. However, I researched Martian University. Let's get Martian University on the go. I live one country away from the country with the 5th most cases. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lock the doors. Fuck it. I'm like, yep, nope, not leave the house. You do not pay me enough. 10 minutes. God damn it. I'm being exploited by my subscribers. You bastards. You bastards. Right, the problem with the university is, right, it's going to steal all of my non-specialized workers, pretty much. There's 5 spaces in the university to begin with. And it's going to pull them from their jobs. They're all like, I want to work in a cool place and be paid more, even though we went in a money-free environment, apparently. So maybe they're like, for king and country, I want to be better. So they go to university to become better. And then they get jobs in, like, science and places. But, like, it just means that all of our not-so-sciencey stuff and not-so-botanisty stuff ends up with a deficit of people. Yeah, I would imagine... Well, you had COVID? God. I am unsure if I actually got COVID or not. I was really sick at the start of the year. Like, really sick. Badly sick, repeatedly. And now I'm just fine. I have 56,000 steel and 20,000 circuits. Oh my god, I don't even know. Yeah, just stay inside watching all my videos. Just put them on repeat. That beautiful, beautiful watch time. The update ruined your save file? In what way? Hey, at least you survived. I know it could be freaking horrendous. Oh, on RimWorld. Okay, see, it's pulled all of these people. They're all alcoholics, every single fucking one of them. And it's... we seem to be okay, actually. It's kind of just pulled them out of... Oh my god, we don't have any medics. We just have 2 fucking non-specialized people working there. But if we click on it, it's automatically decided. I can choose it to do whatever it wants. I can pick a training regime, and it will train these people to be that. I tend to just leave it on auto. It'll be like, what does this place need more of? So it says here that I need 7 medics. So it's going to train medics. And the way that I can kind of influence this is by closing off jobs. So I just took 3 jobs off of there. Now it says I need 4 medics. So you can kind of like control what is what through it. It's kind of cool. Oh Jesus Christ, being in and out of the ICU must suck. Yeah, this whole year, right, I am an introvert through and through. I'm a really weird case where I like being with people sometimes, and then other times I'm just like, I don't need anyone. And this year has just been great. I've just been living my best life, I'm telling you. So he isn't? I mean, yeah, I guess normal people just get it. I mean, I'm kind of like... I think that the lucky people are the asymptomatic people. They're lucky in the sense that they don't get deathly sick. They're unlucky in the sense that they give it to everyone else. That's why the internet exists. Not wrong. Oh dear, we're running out of botanists. I think everyone's dying. Or becoming old. Yeah, we have 8 seniors. Oh god. We need to increase the clone production.
We need more clones!
Good god, Cat, you've had a seriously interesting start of life. Yeah, they talk about vaccines in the UK, and if you actually look into it, it's a load of shite. They're all like, vaccines are coming, vaccines are coming. It's like, yeah, even if you manage to get full-on production, you wouldn't even get 50% of the people in the country. So, good luck. And that's the fact that it's like a vaccine that's 40% successful or some shit like that. It's just like, oh my god, what are you doing? Well, that's just it. What don't kill you makes you stronger. You're a fucking cyborg now. You owe 9,000 euros to your employer? What? How the fuck does that work? I'm getting paid to stay at home. Jeez. Oh, they paid you when they shouldn't have. Oh my god. Can you afford to pay that back? That's not a small sum. Wait, what's euros to pounds? 2 seconds. It's probably £9,000, isn't it? Because pounds like Trish. Absolute trash right now. £8,138 sterling. Yes, yes. What's that in euro? Dollars. Because I think the dollar's actually doing quite well. 10,000 United States dollars. Woof! Fuck me. 10,616 to be precise. Damn.
Anomaly analyzed.
Good God, that's bad. You got... Did you get rear-ended? Because I know in the United Kingdom, if you rear-end someone, it's like... It's your fault. Ooh, hello. Several supply pods in orbit have signaled readiness to execute guided landing procedures. The supply pods are not our own, though. They seem to belong to one of our rivals. It seems a bug has caused the pod's navigational software to contact our colony instead of Japan's. We can blatantly steal their cargo, but we certainly won't be able to feign ignorance to the fact that the supply pods were theirs. No, you can have it. I'm not going to steal their stuff. Yeah, in this country, like, that's 100%. There wouldn't even be, like... The suing of that just wouldn't happen. They'd just be like, yeah, it's her fault. She rear-ended you. Even, like, one of the biggest scams in the United Kingdom is someone harsh braking, and you just go into the back of them, and then them being like, it's your fault. But with horses is you have to feed them. They're quite expensive, you know. You have to fight the HR to get your wages since May? Good God.
There's more to the barren
Bioengineering, micromanufacturing, atomic accumulator, rover AI command, Martian Institute of Science and Growth Stimulator. Ooh, there's some good stuff in here. Can I end the stream now? It's been 3.5 hours. Is that enough for you people? Oh, hopefully you get a substantially large amount of money. Because it sounds like it was a significantly problematic event that's caused long-term damage and emotional distress, which means you are entitled to some sort of recuperation. Remuneration, that's the word I'm after. Not that I'm a lawyer. Oh, you didn't just stop? She just went straight into the back end? Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Were they on the phone? Yeah, that's why we all like dash cams are just a thing. Said to fuck off bunch of morons mail. I love it. Yeah, that's the other thing in America. Bloody medical expenses. Jesus Christ. It's like you get put in hospital and then you gotta fucking pay for it. I suppose insurance, but you know what I mean. Right, I really have got to end the stream. I am terribly sorry. I have, yes, many messages. All asking, are you coming? Yes. So I am going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for turning up. This has been very fun. We've achieved a lot more than we did in the previous stream, and I haven't even started terraforming yet. It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh god, you have to pay until the decision until it's turning cold. That's stupid. But yeah, either way, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.